Welcome back in everybody to the Altinordu Let's Play. The season now is well underway. The board have sold one of our players against our will. They just offered some money, the board accepted it and we lost our best centre midfielder. So not good there, and also injuries at the moment are absolutely killing our season. But on the results side of things, we are plodding along nicely. We're not in no promotion contention at all. We're also a few points away from the relegation zone as well. So we can't argue it's been a decent start to the season. This is a step up in class and we seem to be taking like this to a duck to water to this new league. Can we just keep kicking on, keep getting some points in the bag and hopefully have a very, very good season. So once again, guys and girls, welcome back into the Altinordu save. We are 9 games in. We are 2 points away from the playoffs, but we are 4 points away from the relegation zone. But it's still very early on in the season. We have had our Turkish Cup draw. We are away at Yenin Mersin. Want to win that. I would like to go a few steps further in the cup competition, which is really going to help our finances, especially if we can get away at one of the big guns in the Turkish Super League. But overall, really happy with what we've seen. Had some good results, a 6-2 win away, 2-0 win at home. We actually beat Bandırmaspor, who are top of the league, by 3 goals to 1, which was really, really impressive. Disappointing result here. 2-0 up, 92nd minute. I thought it was home and hosed, and a goal, 94, 95, we end up drawing the game. So hopefully them 2 drop points don't come back and hurt us towards the end of the season. But yeah, that's us up to date on there. We know where we are in the league. We know where we are in the cup and want to progress. Now, the board, like I said for the intro, sold one of our players. Trabzonspor come in with a £475,000 offer for Furkan Yöntem. Didn't really want to sell him. We had him in because we lost Metahan, and then they come in and the board said it was too good to turn down, and they flogged him. But you can see how good he is, and he really was one of our better players. And he's moved on. But we did bring in one more player. We needed a centre midfielder in there, offering us a little bit of cover, a little bit more depth after losing Yöntem. So we welcome in Hasan Bekil. He's only 2.5-star current ability, potential ability of 5-star, but he will be able to do a job if called upon. Now, on the team, we've got a few injuries. Gökberk is out for near enough, it was 4 months, broken ankle, disappointing. Özdemir was out for a few weeks as well. We've just this second got back a couple of our midfielders and a couple of wingers, which I'm happy about getting them back. What I do want to take and make a note of is Beritan Altindis got a game off the bench, bagged himself a goal. But also, let's not forget this guy, or this kid, Furkan Kakmaz. He's coming in, 9 games so far, 3 goals, 2 assists. He looks absolutely superb. He did come out of our youth team, didn't really feature at all last year. I think he was he just sat in our team, not really doing much, I don't know, but he had no game time. But coming in this year for Altair, he's doing a job, doing very, very well. And everyone else is pretty much doing okay. I'd like to see a little bit more from a left back in Almaty, but he's not great. And with Özdemir out, we're not really strong in that department anyway. So maybe in January we might look at getting in a new left back. We'll have to see. Now, before we go into the game, there's a few under-19 players I want to bring your attention to now. What's a couple? The first one is Kenan Aysar. Looks very, very good indeed. Apparently the scouts are raving about him. Only 1.5-star ability. He's only 16, but he's got 7 goals in 13 games, 3 assists. He's definitely doing bits in the under-19s. We've got another winger, Serkan Demikiran. Plays both left and right side. Loads of pace, well-rounded player, 18 years of age. But this guy seems to be kicking on as well with 3 goals and 4 assists. So these sorts of players I'm going to be keeping an eye on and maybe get him into the first team fold later on in the season, or definitely next year. And the last player we'll look at is Emir Ergun, centre midfielder. That determination there, and his sort of passing range, technical tackling. I think there's a very good player in there for 16. Another one to keep an eye on. But overall, they're playing well. They're progressing nicely on there regarding their training. Hopefully they could just keep on progressing, keep building, and maybe get them into the first team sooner rather than later. But yeah, we're fully up to date now. We've had a look at the league tables. We've seen the transfers. And we're ready to take on Altinordu at home. I want to keep getting as many points as possible early on, because it's going to be a long old season, and I do not want us to get relegated from this league, because ultimately it's going to end up in us getting the sack from Altinordu. So not good. We're underway, well, we're not underway, I'm lying. We're going towards the pre-match team talk now. They're going to be setting up in a 4-2-3-1, so it's pretty much their meetings like for like on the field. We have got space for one more sub. We are going to get on Kuray Dag, going to go on the bench. But I'm looking forward to getting Ahmet back, and I'm looking forward to getting Estemir back at left back as well. We really, really need him. But that's our new partnership in the middle of the park. Now, Furkan did leave on that deal to Trabzonspor. We've moved Osman across to ball-winning midfielder, and we've got Arda Ayhan, who stepped up. He was a new player. We bought him for 55k, and he's doing a solid job. And he's progressing actually really, really well. So that's your team for this game. Let's get into it, and I will see you all at the match, where hopefully we're coming out with 3 points today. It is very, very important to us. Sarıcıoğlu getting us underway today. Let's hope we can get ourselves 3 big points, get us away from that relegation zone. I think by the time we get to January, February, I'd love to be so many points away. Oh, I thought it was an early goal. I'd love to be pulling clear. I'm not bothered about getting in towards, the sort of playoffs. It'll be nice. Of course, that's a bonus. But if we can just finish above 17th, I'll be more than happy. But early on, the signs are good for us. A little bit more of the ball, a few more shots on goal. We just need to try and work it into the box if we can. Try and create some nice opportunities. Throw in down our left-hand side. Hiran into Sis. He's got time on the ball. Is no one's gonna tackle him? Nope. Down to a goalkeeper to make himself big, get himself a nice save. We're not really creating too much at this moment in time, but it's early on. They seem to have stepped it up a little bit now. It's about time we had the momentum swing back in our favour. Tashin. Damn you. Damn you. I thought we'd bagged ourselves a nice goal there. Would have been a well-worked team move. Putting the pressure on. Al Yikt. Osman. Finds Rami. Back into Osman. Al Yikt on the ball. Out wide to Murat. Puts across, and that was a great chance. Great chance for Al Yikt, or Yikt, whatever you call him. Oz10. And the chance was spurned. Oh, we're going to create someone else now. And it is a goal. Mustafa Sarıcıoğlu. It's a great goal. It's a great cross from Osman. Swung in the danger area. He's up there. Beats the defender to it. And that puts us into a very, very nice 1-0 lead as we're approaching half-time. Let's just keep ourselves on top. Let's defend smart. Let's defend well and get ourselves in at the break. All level. And it is half-time. We have got that slender 1-0 advantage. But we know how quick it can change. Yiğit Özden come out. And we have got the option of Ayberk, who, when he comes on, does tend to do very, very well. So let's keep an eye on him now to see exactly what he can do. Another player we haven't really congratulated either is Tashin Kakmak, our most experienced player. 27 years of age. He's got himself a few goals and assists this year, but he's had a few games where he's been a little bit hit and miss. He hasn't been great, so we need to see a more consistent performance out of him. But so far today, he's doing very, very well indeed. Come on, let's sort it out down here. Offer a bit of encouragement to Kakmaz. Fofana, down the line. Osman takes it in his stride. Metin, time on the ball. We've got options now in the middle of the park. Pulls it back to Rami. Into Arda. Murat down the left-hand side. To be fair, he's offside, I think he's offside. I believe there's VAR in this league. I believe there is. Yes, the check-in. And the goal is disallowed. I did think he was offside. But look at that. Our left-back, Murat Elmachi, is having a great game for a change. Normally, he's having absolute stinkers. So it's nice to see him doing something. Even our goalie's nearing a 7. Can't believe it. 61 minutes played. We need to defend now. Get out to Diakate. And we don't. Space on the edge of the box. We are going to try and go positive now. Get on the front foot a little bit more. That was a really, really poor goal to concede. Bags and bags of time. Space, and he strikes it. It's deflected off our defender, gone past the goalkeeper. They've started to turn the screw a little bit now. I think we are going to make a change down our left-hand side. Kakmaz is out. We are going to get on Guletkin as well, who can do something of coming off the bench. Let's see if we can see that today. Kakmak, poor ball. They're bringing it out from the back. We do well to tackle him, but he falls back to Diakite. Let's not concede a second goal. Let's defend smart. It's crossed in, and luckily enough, Taha, our goalie, was there to make the save. Cuts anyone's game. Guletkin forces the corner. Nice play straight away from the substitute there. Getting involved. Love to see it. Metin swings one in. It's cleared this time. Back out to Metin. Ayhan. Osman. Great ball. Is that goal going to count? It is. Guletkin. Is it going to? It does count. And that's exactly what he wanted to see from the substitute. We know he can do that. We just said we know he can perform. We're coming off the bench, and he's definitely, at the moment, putting his name in the hat for a first-team start. Great goal. Gets himself a nice strike. Salvi, he's playing terrible. We're making a substitution. We're going to get on Kiyali, the young centre-back. Get him a few minutes. It looks like Arda Ahan's a little bit tired as well. With 10 minutes to go, we can look to potentially bring on... who's Tayfun? Passing's good, vision's good, can play deep line playmaker on a 3-star ability. But I like Eji Arslan. Arslan, our young player here, I think he can do a job. I think we are going to go... Is he training us? Yes, he's a... No, wonder he's not improving. I haven't changed that. Deep line playmaker. Support. We are going to go, I think, for Arslan in the middle of the park. Get some fresh legs in there. As a youngster, I want to get him some minutes on the field. He's definitely going to get that today. Don't disappoint us now, Arslan. Every time I say his name, I think about the Wizard of Oz, but I think it's Aslan, his name is. But anyway, he goes Metin down the right. Wouldn't mind getting that third goal. Really kill the game off. Go on, so Gletkin's there. Oof. Nice play. I think we're going to drop back to a balanced mentality. Oh, no. Good defending. He was just offside. Let's tell the boys to focus. Try and run this game out now. Let's time waste as much as physically possible. This could be a monumental 3 points for us if we can just get across the line. But any points in this league, it's all going to go towards safety. But he goes Abert, crossed in. We are going to get a corner. Let's look to run that clock down. Don't swing this straight in, Metin, please. Take your time. We've got 2 minutes to go. Take your sweet, sweet time. Metin does deliver now. It's crossed in. Cleared out to Aberg. He's got time. Puts the ball back in. Taken by the goalkeeper, Nadola. And we're down to the closing second. There is going to be potentially one more chance. The throw-in goes long. Arslan back to Ali Taha. He goes long. Let's see that whistle. It's a good bit of play from Aberg. Puts in Kakmak. Kakmak's in. Can't get the shot away. Fofana. The referee's still playing on. 30 seconds over the allotted time. Rami back to Taha. Kiali, who's done well since coming on. And there goes the full-time whistle. We do get, in my opinion, a deserved 3 points on the board. Happy days. What does that mean for the league table? Where has that jumped us up to now? So we're actually in 7th now, which is fantastic. 15 points. We're pulling away from the relegation zone, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Really, really happy with that. Another 1.85k in the balance. Love to see it. Really, really good start to the episode. I'm going to be ever so disappointed though if we take on this team. Well, after this one will be played offline, but if we go out the cup, we're disappointed. But we're on TV for the next game in 6 days' time. We're going to Istanbulspor, who are 15th and not having a great season. Maybe we can get the better of them, and we should. Well, we may have Esdemir back. But we have got options available in the team. We've got options, we've got depth. And you've seen the impact then the substitutions have made in that game. Managed to get us the win. And I'm really happy with our new striker, Sari Gazoglu. Coming on, he's only got a couple of goals, but it's definitely a building block for him. He's got the foundations down to hopefully keep scoring some goals. But we do really need Ahmet back ASAP. But anyway, I'll see you in 6 days' time. Let's make this 2 wins out of 2 for this episode and literally keep up what could be an amazing, amazing playoff push. It is game day. We're back for the second match of this episode. Istanbulspor, they are just outside the relegation zone. They're not particularly playing very well, and they're going to try and turn their form around if they can at home today against us. But a win could see us rise as high as like 4th or 5th position, which is very, very promising indeed for us. Now, we have got a really full strength team. Everyone's fit. Everyone's raring to go. Esdemir not quite fully fit yet. Not ready to go another 3 days time. So it is going to be Al Maki in there. But he played very, very well last game, and I think he's deserving of his place in the team. So I said before, we're not going to take people out on star rating, or, just because someone's got better star rating, or because of their name. We're going to play people on form. At the moment, everyone seems to be doing well. Al Maki had a good game last time out. If he can carry it on up, I'm not going to take him out of the team just to fit in Esdemir, who is probably a better player stats-wise. But at the moment, we're ticking along nicely. They're meeting us like for like in the 4-2-3-1. Yes, they're near the relegation zone, but no game is as easy as you think at this level. But we're doing okay, and let's get into it. I'll see you at the ground. So it is Istanbulspor getting the game underway. Loads to play for today. They want to get themselves away from the relegation zone. They want to drag teams like us back towards the relegation zone. So hopefully we can be at some sort of our best today to get a result But the early stages here, minute into the game, it's a corner for Istanbulspor. Let's be alive. Let's be alert to the danger. Cleared this time. Sambiasa back on the ball. Let's end this replay. Osman getting himself involved. Love to see it. Good tackle. Dijan. Replay comes to an end. Sorted. Lovely. Just letting you guys know. I'll tell you in a second. Al Yigit turns lovely. Al Yigit cuts in. Should score. Should score. Opportunity spurned. I'm going to say there is only going to be 2 episodes of this Altinordu save a week at the moment. Normally I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm going to be doing Tuesdays and Thursdays because my work is getting very, very, very busy. And obviously, of course, I love doing the content for you guys. And I'll do as much as I can. But in my profession, I've got my own business as a exterior cleaning and garden. I tend to be very, very busy this time of year. Kakmaz, get in there. Get in there, Sari Gazoglu again, another goal for him, and a great bit of play by Kakmaz. Lovely goal. But yeah, like I was saying, for the time being, it's going to be 2 episodes a week. I hope you guys don't mind. And of course, I will still be doing tactics videos, and I've got a couple of rebuilds in mind that I want to do. They're going to be as soon as I can, but like I said, I'm limited for time at the moment. So hopefully, don't hate me, just bear with me. And when I get a few more quieter days and stuff like that, of course, I'll fire more and more content out to you guys. But anyway, forget that now. It is what it is. Let's keep going. No, that's shit. That is shit. We get ourselves into a 1-0 lead. And we give away an opportunity. And they equalise straight off the bat. One shot. And it's gone in again. Doesn't bleed and surprise me. Poor defending. Our right back, Metin, has got to follow his runner. Goalie's not going to save that. And the scores are 1-1. And Al Maki now going back to his usual stuff there. 6.5. Crap game so far. We need more from him. Go on, son. Oh, come on. This guy here, Ali Yigitostin, gets so many opportunities in the game and he doesn't seem to take them ever. It's quite frustrating. It really is. Murat. Salvi. Murat plays it into Kakmaz. Does well. Glides past the man. Strikes it. Oh, just past the post. But he's doing well. Our striker and Kakmaz both getting involved. I need to see a bit more out of Kakmak on the right. And I definitely... Yeah, look at this. What are you lot doing here? Look. Him now. 6.4. Metin was at fault for the goal anyway, but looks like El Maki at left back sorted himself out now. He's on a 6.9. Kakmaz in again. It's off the angle of the goal, off the angle of the goal and out for a throw. But we should be winning this game. We should be ahead. Can we do it now? Just before half time. Ball's in. Penalty. It's a penalty. They're going to review the footage now. The referee's trotting over to the monitor. Are we going to get ourselves a penalty now? Was it handball? Was it a push? Was it nothing? And the referee gives the penalty. We've got a real opportunity now from the spot. Who's stepping up for this penalty? It is going to be Kakmaz, the youngster, steps up and he rolls it past the goalkeeper, sends it the wrong way. 2-1. And we're going to have just deserves. We deserve to be leading this game. I'm really impressed with what we're seeing from Furkan Kakmaz this season so far. He's looking really, really good. I was a bit upset to lose Altair on a free, but when we've got players like him coming through, I don't really think we can be too concerned. Al Maki, love it. 7. Metin, get out. We're going to get on Sadikaya on the right-hand side. Kakmak not particularly playing well, but we're going to give him another maybe 20 minutes because we know he can just turn it on out of nowhere. But we're leading. We just need to make sure we don't give no more crappy goals away and defend a hell of a lot better than what we did off their opening goal. But so far, I'll tell you what, if we do get another 3 points today, happy, very happy. If we come away with a point, I'd still be very, very happy. I don't want to come away with nothing now after having these leading the game twice, but you never know. You never know. But we're an hour into the game. We're going to throw a little bit of praise on the boys, let them know they're doing a good job. We are going to be taking off Kakmak and we are going to be getting down Guletkin down the wing as well now. Some fresh legs. We've got a corner. We are dangerous from set pieces. Al Yigit to deliver. It's crossed in, headed away, back out. Al Yigit puts it back in the box. It's cleared. Osman is going to get there first. Salvi, back out to Murat. A little bit of space. Cuts it back to Salvi. It's a great ball. Murat crossed it in. It's cleared. Oh, we couldn't get ahead on the ball. But we keep the attack going, do we? Do. Gulekin's in. Strikes it there from him. And he couldn't quite get it on target. Out comes Oz10. And out comes... in comes a Burke Karaka. We know he can do a job. 20 minutes to play in this game. We're doing very, very well. Koya, not particularly playing well. Let's get on Kiali at centre-half. No. Jetmir. Tackled by Kakmaz. Getting back, doing his defensive job. Love to see it. Much the better team. They don't deserve another goal, so let's just defend this now. It's put in, and the freaking scored. You can't believe it. Crap defending at the right wing-back position, and we just give away another easy goal. This Jetsmere caused us all sorts of crappy problems today. It's swung in, and you've got to do better there. You've got to do better. That defender scores a level 2-2, and they've had 2 shots on goal. They've both gone in. Their XG is terrible, 0.3. Ours is 2.37, but we find ourselves at 2-2. When you don't defend very well, that's what happens. Go on, so it's ugly! Just past the post. I'll tell you what, if we go on to lose this game, it'll be an absolute shambles. Shambles. Just under 10 minutes to play of normal time. Can we just carve out another opportunity? Can someone snatch it and get us in front? Corner comes in, cleared this time. They've shanked it long. Sadakoya, who's been absolutely criminal today, puts it back in. And in fact, I'm going to have a shout at him in a minute. But like I said, we know we've got a few problems at wing-back. Kakmaz strikes it. It is going to be another corner. He only come on not long ago. He's on a 6-point bleeding 2. Shocking. Have we got any subs left? We can't. So we can't even take the substitute off. Get there. Why are you tripping people over? Come on. Oh no, Yunus. Put in. Oh, it's cleared. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. That would have been 3 shots on target, 3 goals. Let's get this away. We don't deserve to lose this game. Absolutely not. Cleared now. Sarazoglu is in there to clear the danger. Emia. And their ball is shot over the bar. It looks like it took a deflection. It did. It's another corner. Demand more, please. For the love of God, get this away. Goalie was there. Can we get one more chance? 90 minutes. There's 5 added on. Free kick. Ayhan strikes it. You might as well just not even done that. That was crap. Absolutely crap. 2 minutes to play. And it looks like there could be one more chance. Hopefully to us. So go on, Burke. Oh my God. It was a good opportunity. He shifted the ball out of his feet. Struck it beautifully. Just over the bar. I can't believe they've got an XG of 0.51. It managed to sneak a draw against us. Absolutely criminal. I'm going to sympathise. One of them days. You can't win them all. But if our crappy right back would have decided to jump and head the ball. But that's Sarakoya. Not good enough. Metin was absolutely terrible in that game. So disappointed with him. But overall, I don't think we can really moan. 2 games. We've got ourselves 4 out of 6. We're in 8th position on 16 points. We're only 5 points away from the drop zone. So all it's going to take is us to have, 2, 3, 4 bad games in a row. Next thing you know, you're in the slot. You're in the red zone. We don't want that. So far, we're doing okay. There's been a couple of games on here we should have won. We should have won that. We potentially should have won that. We definitely should have won that game. But it is what it is. It's the results have been and gone. It's done, dusted. It is what it is. And we are where we are. But I think best place for us to come back. I want to take on a couple of decent teams. We're going to come back for this episode here. We've got Göztepe, who are we'll take on them at home, who are 9th. And then we'll travel to Bandırmaspor, who we did beat at home. They're top of the league. We're going away to them. Could be a really, really good episode. But by that point there, we'll have a much better understanding of probably where we're going to finish in the season. But I'd happily take mid-table. Like I said earlier, I'd happily take 16th. As long as we're not in the relegation zone, I don't care. We go again and we keep building. But so far, we're doing very, very well. And in my opinion, exceeding expectations, no doubt about it. All in all, not a bad episode at all. 4 points from 6. We're plodding along very, very nicely in the league. And I'm really happy with what I'm seeing offensively. We could be better defensively, and I know there's definitely room for improvement in the left-back position, which I think we'll look at in January. We've got a little bit of money to spend. We'll do what we can and try and strengthen as necessary, but I'm not just going to bring players in just because I want to. If they're good and they're going to improve the quality of the team, we'll get them for the door. If they're not, then we'll wait until the summer. But I know there is definitely room for improvement in that area of the field. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so when I do drop any of my super duper cool content, you are the first ones to know. You're not going to want to miss this Let's Play. It's going to be fantastic, and I've got some really, really good rebuilds that I'm working on at the moment, and they'll be out over the next few coming weeks and months as well, so a lot to look forward to. But until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you all very, very soon. FM Rage, out of here.